Where is the most uncomfortable place you have ever slept? Uncomfortable place that you ever slept. Okay, so all right. So we are actually going to Bombay. Okay, and we went to without ticket WT. All right. So which is like basically traveling WT was like a really basically it's been almost like a 10 hour of journey. So you have to spend night. Okay. So probably you don't really kind of like have a ticket so that you don't really get a seat. But then how you supposed to sleep? How you supposed to? So I still remember that. So one of the train was leaving at the evening at 6:30 p.m. Okay, and will arrive at the morning at 8:30 or 9 a.m. at the morning at Bombay. Okay, so basically is this thing that ki like we know that ki we don't really have a ticket. Okay, so we have two things to we have two objective. First objective is that ki don't get caught. Okay, don't get caught by the TC or don't get caught by kind of like a something like the ticket collector, like who check the ticket and do who does it have or who does it have. So this is the first duty. Another duty is that you just have to sleep. What do you mean by that? So basically, let me tell you one thing. Okay, so the ticket collector usually come during the night. Okay, at 8 p.m. or 7 p.m. Okay, this kind of like something routine. So we have to make sure that 7:30 or 8:30, like we have to make sure that ki like we have to sleep at least 2-3 hours of sleep. You have to get the sleep for 2-3 hours, because during the night you will not get any sleep because you don't really have any seats. So how do you go, how do you supposed to sleep? Okay, so we have kind of just something fielding. We just have to set up the fielding. What this do is that we went to Bombay and we went with couple of friends. All right, there are almost like a 5-6 friends over there. Video over here. I don't know if you are hearing this thing or not, but yeah, let me tell you one thing. The story is really incredible. So what is actually happened in that particular moment? That key basically is this thing. One of friend, like one of the guy who has to kind of like a wake. Okay, and who has to kind of like a something really take like a kind of like a fielding about that key where is this TC and stuff like that. Okay, rest of the people has to be sleep. So like as soon as we soon as we aboard the train, everyone should supposed to be sleep. Like whenever you will get the seat, you just have to sleep. And as also you have to sleep at upper berth, not middle berth, not the down berth, only upper berth. Okay, you just have to sleep, and not only one person at one seat. Like basically you just have to sleep two people on the upper berth. Okay, so that means four people which actually sleep at the upper berth. Okay, and the one guy is actually kind of like a something like kind of like protecting us, that where is kind of like a TC and stuff like that. During this time he has to wake. Okay, he has to wake for almost like a 2-3 hour. Okay, then people started coming over and people say this is my seat, this is my seat. So we just have to give them a seat. Okay, yeah, this is my seat, we have to get out. So yeah, this kind of like a stuff happened. Then the next thing is that we have to scout the location. Okay, like what's the scout the location, that key where is this kind of like some seat that you could supposed to spend night, because it's almost like a like we could manage till 11, we could manage that 10:30 or 11 p.m. we could manage that. But after the 11 p.m. people have started sleeping. Okay, so that means we just have to scout the some sort of location that we could sleep on the floor. On the floor, yeah. So we brought so many newspaper with it. So what does we do is just like whenever we have kind of like something like the floor, so we just like spread the newspaper and we just have to sleep on it. Okay, so yeah, like basically this kind of like stuff I did. Okay, like which is really incredible. But yeah, I get a lot of really incredible sleep while on that newspaper on that floor of the train. But I slept, which is kind of like a something very very unusual place to sleep, but I slept. And yeah, like like basically going to the WT, like basically like when you are traveling to the WT was like you have to plan and prepare for every process of everything, that key how do you supposed to do this thing, do that. Okay, so it's really incredible. And this is not the only thing happen, this is not the only happening only one time. No, it happened multiple times, dude, multiple times. Okay, and basically we mostly travel by the WT. Why WT? Because let me tell you one thing, in the Indian railway system, okay, if you wanted to book the ticket, you have to book the ticket before the journey. I'm not talking about before the journey means like yesterday or kind of like something like I'm going to tomorrow, so that's why I just have to book the ticket. No, you just have to book the ticket at least a 2 week or 3 weeks before, at least a month before. Then you will get the seat, okay, at a confirmed seat that you will get, okay. Either if you book almost like if I'm going tomorrow and I will kind of like get the ticket, I will not get the ticket, okay. So this kind of like something really the problem in the Indian railway ticket system. I'm not really sure. So that's why we don't really get the confirmed seat. Okay, and this has happened to the almost everyone because most of the journey is kind of like a something unplanned, and we have to go by the kind of like a something really like as a fast food. But there is a kind of like some system that we have Tatkal. Okay, so what's the Tatkal? Tatkal means like that we just have to book the ticket by the Tatkal. Okay, but it costs too much. Yeah, and we couldn't afford to get that cost. So basically this thing we just have to kind of like book the ticket of general quota, and we have to sleep at sleeper quota. Okay, so we just have to travel in sleeper quota. So this is kind of like a stuff we do, and yeah, like everyone does it. I'm also doing it then. So yeah, but the experience was really incredible, and I really love it. I just like, I don't know, but dude, there is a one incident that I mentioned is that me and my cousin Sai Nath, Sai Shegao Shirdi. Okay, so we went to me and my cousin, we went to Shegao Shirdi. Okay, so basically this thing like going to the Shegao Shirdi was kind of like something like that. Everything is confirmed, ticket confirmed, seats confirmed, everything is good, everything is great. Okay, but coming back from that Shegao Shirdi to home is the ticket is not confirmed. Okay, only 2 3 seats are confirmed, and the rest of the tickets are not confirmed. Okay, so there is one incident that happened that basically the people who has a kind of like a confirmed ticket, who has to kind of like a somebody stay in that bogie, and rest of the people who doesn't really have the confirmed ticket, you have to spend little bit of time on a bathroom. Okay, railway bathroom. And I spent almost like, let me tell you one thing, I spent almost like a half an hour, yeah, literally half an hour to spend time on that bathroom, because like a ticket collector was like there. Okay, and he was asking too many people, like basically people who is actually not sitting on, the people who is not sitting on the seat, the TC was asking that, do you have ticket, do you have ticket, do you have ticket, do you have ticket, do you have ticket. So he was asking this question to everyone, and the people who don't really have any ticket, so he was kind of like a fine. Okay, 200 rupees fine, 500 rupees fine, and stuff like that. So basically this kind of like something happened, and we have to like basically I have to save myself from that fine and stuff like that. So the only possible way to kind of like this thing is spend a little bit of time on the bathroom. So yeah, I spend on half an hour, yeah, not half an hour, but 15 to 20 minutes I literally spend on that bathroom. Okay, to kind of like save myself from the ticket collector, so that I don't have to get that fine. So yeah, this kind of like, there are so many stories about the railway and stuff like that. I did lot of use about the railways, and it really good. Like experience was really not that like but still it's really good. Like basically if I'm telling this story to you, I don't know who is actually hearing this thing, but it's just like that the experience was really incredible. Like what are those gold days that I did this thing. I was like, wow. It kind of like something added a some sort of flavor in my imagination thought process, and not imagination, these are kind of like something happen in real life, but yeah, it kind of like something, it added some sort of like some sort of texture in my kind of like a something something I don't know how to explain. It's really good. Like right now, after I thinking about this thing, it felt really good. It felt something that yeah, It's good. Is it good? I'm not really sure. Is it good or not? Like a traveling WT is not really good thing. Okay, but still the experience counts really good. So who am I supposed to judge? All right. Yeah. So at this moment, I should supposed to be end here. It's been almost like a 1 hour. This is it. Thank you.